Here with the Director of Planning and Economic Development, Aaron Vega. Aaron, starting off with ValleyBike, City Hall sent out a press release saying there's a lot of vandalism going on with these bikes. You also opined in it. Is there a trend? Is it some parts of the city? What's going on with that service?
Unfortunately, it's almost an international trend, actually, in some ways. Amsterdam is where this really started, and you see, obviously, Amsterdam's like the bike share capital of the world, and they pull out thousands of bikes out of their canal system. So, unfortunately, there's a long history to this vandalism. But coming back to Holyoke and to the ValleyBike Share here in Western Mass, unfortunately, more of the vandalism is happening in Holyoke, and it's always surprising with this stuff because it's actually not just someone taking it and vandalizing it. These are very well thought out sort of actions because someone's using a fake credit card and possibly a fake ID to get the bike unlocked because you have to register to get this bike unlocked. So it's actually premeditated, if you will. I've always thought that people that are involved in sort of, underground economy, black market, sort of low crime, like they'd be great business owners if they could just channel their energy in a different way because they know how to do all this stuff. So unfortunately, there does seem to be a location that's sort of centralized of where some of these fake usernames are coming from and fake IDs and fake credit cards. And then what happens is they basically run them till the battery dies and the GPS system dies, and then they
Throw them into the canal.
And it's just sad because I think it's, like anything, 98% of people using ValleyBike use it to get to work, to tour around the city, to go check out the murals, to go for a bike ride with a friend. So it's all great. It's just a few people, whether it's vandalisms of the volleyballs that were done a few years ago, whether it's ValleyBike, whether it's the vandalism and the spray painting on our buildings, it's frustrating for us because I think so many positive things are happening in the city, but it's those negative things that people pick up more. And actually, unfortunately, especially something like ValleyBike, kind of gets divisive, right? It's sort of some of the words that get used in social media, like those people or them or this. It's like, I don't want that division. It's like, this is our ValleyBike Share. We're part of a program that benefits a lot of people. And we just really need to instill a little bit more respect, I think, for all of us, of property, right? I mean, if we're complaining about the broken windows and the blight, we need to make sure that people aren't adding to it. So this is part of that conversation. We're working with ValleyBike, we're working with Pioneer Valley Planning Commission, obviously the mayor's office and my office. We want to make sure that ValleyBike stays in Holyoke, and those who utilize it get to utilize it, and we are able to sort of address the vandalism and the stealing of the bikes.